Arteries are the blood vessels that transport oxygenated blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Our organs and body tissues rely on oxygen in order to function properly, which means that our arteries and blood vessels play an extremely important role. Unfortunately, sometimes our diet and lifestyle choices can cause arteries to become clogged, which increases the likelihood of a heart attack or stroke. There are definitely foods that many of us eat that can increase the likelihood of a blockage. With that said, recent studies have found that there are certain spices that, when consumed regularly, can actually help prevent your arteries from becoming clogged over time. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about in this video. Be sure to watch until the end because there's one spice that not too many people know about. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. Just a quick reminder, we are not doctors. This video is for informational purposes only. But the first spice that we should mention is garlic. Unfortunately, heart disease is one of the leading causes of death in the world. Hypertension or high blood pressure is one of the primary risk factors that causes these types of cardiovascular impairments. Studies found that the components found in garlic can actually lower blood pressure levels when consumed daily for up to 6 months. Garlic has also been shown to lower blood cholesterol levels as well, which reduces the risk factors of cardiovascular diseases. Next up on our list is turmeric. Turmeric is the bright yellow spice that is often found in Indian cuisine. It wasn't until recently that medical experts discovered its positive health benefits. It contains antioxidants that work to prevent fatty deposits from developing in the arteries. It contains anti-inflammatory properties as well that work to prevent the arteries from hardening over time. Turmeric offers many other health benefits for the human body that we could talk about, but we'll save that for another video. Cinnamon is another spice that can benefit the cardiovascular system. It's native to the Caribbean, South America, and Southeast Asia, and has been used since ancient times for its medicinal purposes. It contains antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that are responsible for improving cholesterol and blood pressure levels. A study found that eating 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon per day can decrease your blood sugar, triglycerides, and LDL cholesterol levels. All, of course, is good for your arteries and cardiac tissues. Next, we need to talk about cloves, which are a versatile spice used in a variety of different recipes. You should know that this spice can provide a variety of different health benefits as well. Most importantly, cloves are rich in antioxidants that reduce the oxidative stress that is linked to several chronic diseases, including cardiovascular impairments. Researchers believe that cloves can also lower LDL cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of atherosclerosis. Thyme is another beneficial spice that we need to discuss. It's an herb that comes from the mint family and is a culinary staple in many different cultures around the world. Studies found that it can lower blood pressure, prevent tachycardia, and reduce levels of unwanted fats in the blood. Thyme can be used as an alternative to table salt in order to keep your sodium intake down, which is beneficial for the entire cardiovascular system. Next up is rosemary, which is a spice that is native to the Mediterranean region and is touted for many different health benefits. When it comes to the cardiovascular system, rosemary has actually been shown to lower blood sugar levels. Its compounds work to increase the absorption of glucose in your muscle cells, which decreases the amount that is absorbed in your blood. That can be beneficial for those with type 2 diabetes and other risk factors of heart disease. Another spice that can benefit the cardiovascular system is cardamom. Cardamom is a spice native to Southeast Asia that is known for its sweet and spicy flavors. Studies found that it contains diuretic and antioxidant properties that can be effective in lowering blood pressure levels in those with hypertension. It offers anti-inflammatory benefits as well, which have been linked to a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. This spice is delicious when used in curries or stews, and is also available as a supplement in capsule form as well. Next up on our list is parsley. Parsley is a spice that is loaded with beneficial vitamins and nutrients that may actually work to improve heart health. It's especially high in folate, which has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease in certain populations. Researchers believe that folate decreases levels of homocysteine in your body, which is an amino acid that has been linked to a higher risk of cardiovascular disease. Thankfully, parsley is a tasty spice that can easily be incorporated into your diet. And we couldn't have made this video without mentioning ginger. Ginger is a flowering plant that is widely used not only for cooking, but also for medicinal purposes around the world. It's been used to treat nausea, help with weight loss, treat chronic indigestion, and even fight infections. What most people don't realize is that it can benefit the cardiovascular system as well. Ginger has bioactive components and antioxidants that reduce oxidative damage due to stress. Studies found that it can lower blood sugar levels, which reduces heart disease risk factors in people with type 2 diabetes. It has also been shown to lower cholesterol levels, which is linked to a lower risk of heart disease. Next up on our list is cayenne pepper. This one is surprising to most people because they are unaware of the amazing health benefits that cayenne pepper has to offer. One component in particular that we need to point out is capsaicin. It is known for having vasodilator effects which can lower blood pressure levels. Researchers believe that it also reduces LDL cholesterol levels, which is the bad type of cholesterol that is known for causing blockages in the arteries. This explains why cayenne pepper consumption is believed to reduce the risk of a heart attack or stroke. Real quick guys, if you don't mind, do me a massive favor and hit the like button. It really helps support the channel and I greatly appreciate it. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the subscribe button as well because we have a ton of other videos on our channel that I think you will enjoy. In fact, we have other videos on this topic that cover some of the best foods, beverages, and vitamins that you can take to reduce the likelihood of a blockage in your arteries. We also have videos that cover which foods you should avoid. If you're interested, I'll drop links to a few of them down below in the description. I hope you like the tips that were shared in this video, and hopefully you're now one step closer to keeping your arteries clean and improving your overall health. As always, please be sure to speak with your doctor for medical advice and treatment because they will know more about your individual condition. Again, this video is for informational purposes only. And if you want to learn more on this topic, we do have a full guide on our website. I'll drop a link to it right below this video down in the description. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have a blessed day, and as always, breathe easy, my friend.